If financing a new car purchase for 60 months, you'll spend roughly $200 per month for those 5 years on every $10K you finance. Subaru's WRX and Volkswagen's GTI, each with a base price of around $25K, which equates to roughly $400 per month with 20% down, can easily become $40K in WRX STI and Golf R trim. That extra $15,000 will cost you almost $300 per month over the life of a 60-month payment book. $40K Subaru or Volkswagen is cheap in terms of enjoying the additional performance, but if your goal is only to get places in a fast hatch or sedan, you can keep your outlay far closer to the base price. Just mind the options. VW GTI. In the increasingly popular hot hatch segment, the GTI was arguably the first. Based on the revolutionary, for the mid-70s, Golf hatchback, the GTI offered upgraded power, improved handling and just enough cosmetic enhancements to let others know you were driving something special. Consumer response was immediate, and imitators came out of the woodwork. Now in its 7th iteration, as of the 2015 model year, the GTI has consistently evolved. Its 2.0-liter turbocharged 4 makes 210 horsepower and, more important in day-to-day driving, 258 pound-feet of torque. Its footprint remains comfortably small, with easy access to front and rear seats and, if you need to carry something large, it has an expensive hatch and fold-down rear seat. Like most of the VW Audi family, its interior design and appointment bat well above the $25,000 price point. Whether selecting the 6-speed manual transmission or 6-speed DSG automatic, know that a responsive, agile hatchback is just a throttle tip in a way. It's perfect for the in-town commute, weekend getaway or cross-country romp. And it appeals to a wide demographic, so resale value will remain high. Subaru WRX. This once was a performance derivative not shared with American consumers. But with its success globally, Subaru brought the WRX to the States, with the high-performance STI variant not long after. Having been offered in the US as a sedan, wagon and hatchback, today's WRX is available only as a 4-door sedan. As on every Subaru available in the US, except the BRZ, all-wheel drive is standard. Power is supplied by turbocharged flat 4 displacing 2.0 liters but upping the horsepower to 268, while available torque is numerically identical to the GTI's at 258 pound-feet. With the edge in horsepower you could expect worse fuel economy, and you'd be right, 20 city/27 highway, to the GTI's estimated 24/34. With premium fuel at under $3 a gallon, but the Volkswagen wins with efficiency some 20% better. A great many Subaru fans continue to wish for the WRX hatch. Today's 4-door sedan isn't unattractive, but the versatility implicit in a hatchback is missing. With that, we're sure the body is more rigid than its hatchback predecessor. And that rigidity, in combination with almost 270 horsepower, makes for one very immersive driving experience. This is horsepower closer to Volkswagen's Golf R, 292, than the GTI. And while it falls short of the WRX's 305, the entry-level WRX is also significantly less expensive. Beyond the lack of a hatch, the other disappointment, at least when coming from the VW showroom, is the Subaru's interior spec. Everything in this price category is plastic, but Subaru's take on plastic is decidedly down market. The product execs put their money into the all-wheel drive. So, don't slide in expecting to be delighted by the visual, but do expect to be excited by the visceral. With an investment of under $30K, both cars offer practical alternatives to a sport coupe. Even with a child seat, or on a run to Home Depot, either can bridge the gap between a larger family hauler and a Miata.
Subaru Australia just launched a new 2018 Levorg STI Sport Hot Hatch, but something's missing on the new Sports Tour. It does come with a WRX-sourced FA 22.0-liter DIC turbo engine with 197 kilowatts, 264 horsepower, and 350 Newton-meters, 258 pounds-ft of torque, STI Sport-tuned suspension, STI exhaust tips, STI-themed instrument cluster and 18-inch STI alloy wheels. The issue performance fans have with the new Levorg STI Sport is, it only comes with a Levorg continuously variable automatic transmission, CVT. There's number 6-speed manual gearbox offered in the new STI Enhanced model. Subaru says the STI Sport will sprint from 0 to 100 km per hour in 6.6 seconds, which is still quick. While Subaru has improved their Sport Levorg CVT with 8 speeds, it won't match the feel of the manual rower performance fans are after. Subaru Corporation has made the call to only offer the CVT in the new 2018 Levorg STI Sport, and it's likely for fuel mileage and emission reasons. Subaru Australia says the new STI Sport gets 6.9L/11.9L/100 km city highway and 8.7L/100 km combined. Performance fans can buy the Subaru WRX with a 6-speed manual gearbox instead, right? The Levorg offers the hatch versatility that's missing in the WRX STI sedan lineup. Subaru fans around the globe have been asking for a WRX STI hatch model since it was axed by Subaru in 2015 when they introduced the next generation models. Performance enthusiasts in Australia and Europe would likely snatch up more of the 2018 Subaru Levorg STI Sport manual models because it fits a need that is not being met currently by Subaru in the WRX STI line. Subaru needs to offer the 2.0 STI Sport fitted with a 6-speed manual rower, but don't hold your breath.
With a reservoir of affection from loyal fans, the 2018 Subaru Crosstrek boosts the Japanese company's relentless climb up the staircase to automotive nirvana. Few vehicle manufacturers have been as successful as Subaru since industry sales tanked in the 2007 to 2009 recession. When other nameplates sagged and struggled, Subaru surged. Starting in 2008, its sales increased every year until they reached 615,132 in 2016. In 2012, Subaru introduced the Crosstrek XV, a small crossover sport utility vehicle based on the same platform as the Impreza sedan and hatchback. It too has succeeded with sales up every year since, reaching 99,677 in 2016. Subaru insiders credit a chunk of the success to an epiphany that many owners loved their cars for their durability and reliability, and expected them to last a long time. The company morphed those sentiments into advertising that equated ownership with love. Crossovers like the Crosstrek are generally described as SUV-like vehicles built with unit bodies like cars, where traditional SUVs are built like trucks with body-on-frame construction. Usually, crossovers have front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, but all Subaru cars and crossovers, with the exception of the rear-drive BRZ Sports Coupe, come standard with all-wheel drive. As newer compact and subcompact crossovers threaten to engulf the marketplace, the 2018 Crosstrek, the XV designation has been dropped, is positioned to expand its reach as well. In concept and size, the new generation Crosstrek is the same as the original, which made its debut as a 2013 model. But the 2018 is built on an all-new platform that will be used for Subaru vehicles worldwide and, according to company officials, it is 95% new with 80% new parts and a 70% more rigid structure. A test drive fortified the claim. Though the original Crosstrek was a modestly capable vehicle, it did not have an overall aura of substance. In contrast, the new car has a rigid, solid feel. The steering, suspension system and tires contribute to confident handling and stable straight-line tracking. The Crosstrek also employs torque vectoring, which adjusts wheel speed and cornering. The weak point is the powertrain, which despite a new 152 horsepower, 2.0-liter horizontally opposed 4-cylinder engine, does not differ much from the 148 horsepower engine in the original Crosstrek. With a horizontally opposed engine, also referred to as a boxer or flat engine, the cylinders are supine on both sides of the crankshaft instead of leaning or standing upright as on V or 9 engines. This squat design results in a lower center of gravity for better control. The Crosstrek's relaxed power is not as noticeable with the continuously variable automatic transmission (CVT) as with the 6-speed manual gearbox. On modest uphill highway stretches with the manual transmission, the driver often finds that downshifts to as low as third gear are required as the engine struggles to supply enough power. It's as if the drivetrain were designed to maximize fuel economy over performance. The power shortage is not nearly as noticeable with the CVT, which uses belts and pulleys to seamlessly adjust engine revolutions as needed. There are 2 CVT versions. On lower trim levels, the CVT adjusts to enhance acceleration and off-road performance. On the limited model tested here, the CVT came with a computerized 7-speed manual shift mode controlled by paddles on the steering wheel. Although the Crosstrek is not designed as an all-out boondocks body, it does have enough ground clearance and capability to handle some off-road territory, as well as delivering confident performance in snow and other foul weather conditions. With the manual gearbox, the all-wheel drive system distributes power 50-50 to the front and rear wheels. If slippage occurs, it automatically transfers the power to the wheels with the most traction. On CVT-equipped models, this system automatically adjusts the torque distribution based on available traction, acceleration and deceleration. There's also a hill descent control to maintain traction at low speeds downhill. The 2018 Crosstrek arrives with 3 trim levels: base, at $22,710 including the destination charge; premium, at $23,510, and limited, at $27,210. Both the base and premium versions come with the new 6-speed manual gearbox, up from a 5-speed before. The CVT is a $1,000 option but is standard on the limited. Premium and limited models can be equipped with Subaru's optional EyeSight driver assist technology, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, pre-collision braking, blind spot detection and rear cross traffic alert.